Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Black Tube Randomizer Typelocke. If you missed the last episode, make sure you go check it out because we battled the third gym leader, Berg, and we won that gym battle with no complications whatsoever. But if you want to see how that battle went down, make sure you go check out the last episode if you missed it. But now we are journeying more through the game. We're about to get our next encounter in the game. Hopefully it's something with a completely different type. Just wanted to tell you guys real quick that I was trying to go over here to start the episode and I accidentally ran into Colress, and then I had the battle that you're supposed to have with him. So yeah, that happened off screen, but it's nothing to worry about. No one fainted or anything like that. I just ended up just getting a little bit more experience from my Pokemon. But yeah, everybody's level 25 now. Marty evolves in 2 levels, so that's great. Superfly evolves in about 7 levels, so we're in a roll. And we're doing good so far. 0 deaths, 3 badges, and now this is episode 9. We're almost episode 10. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. And if you missed yesterday's video, Platinum episode 33, make sure you go check that out for sure. But let's check out what our encounter for this route is. And it's going to be my favorite Pokemon of all time. Imagine that! We're going to have well, not a Sceptile. We're going to have a Trico and a Vanillish on our team at the same time, and even though they're both not going to evolve into my top two favorite Pokemon, still nice to have the comfort of having both of them on the team. But I'm going to start off with paralyzing it, just to see where that gets us. I'm going to try a Great Ball with that. I'm not going to grind it up right now, because in 2 levels it's going to evolve anyway, so you know, it's in the same place as Marty, so I might keep it at the front of the party, just to have it evolve, just to see what that's going to be. But we're getting our Grass type, as long as this gets caught. That's going to be our Grass type off of the layout there. I think that I'm going to use No, let me just try another Great Ball because it didn't roll. I'm just going to see if I can get it to roll on this one. If it can, that would be great. Alright, we got a roll. It's just going to be a roll. It's a starter. Starters are very difficult to catch. More difficult than regular Pokemon, so I'm going to use a Pursuit just to see how much we can get on that. I know that we're a few levels higher than it, but yeah, that did not kill. And it's fully paralyzed, so that gives us a good opportunity there. Let me just throw another Great Ball at it. Hopefully this will have a higher chance of capturing the Trico for us here. Not a roll, but that's fine. I'm just going to fast forward here, just so it doesn't take us long. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. We caught Trico. I'm going to put it at the front of the party once again, just so it can get that experience so it can evolve, but that's our Grass type for the series, so I'm going to name it. I mean, I don't have the same name for my Tricos every time that I use one. Every time I use a Sceptile, I don't give it the same name, but I'm going to give it what MJTB names his every time, and that's Blade. So there we go, Blade's on our team. I'm going to put him at the front of the party just for the experience part of it. I just want to get to level 16 at least to have it evolve, just to see what it evolves into. And this lady, I battled this lady so many times because I already know what her purpose is. She battles you over and over again. She's basically there to help you get experience for your Pokemon, which is great for Nuzlockers like me. So, yeah. I did speak about this lightly in the Platinum episode from yesterday, but I just want to thank you guys for getting me to 200 subscribers. It's going to be much lighter in this video because I already talked about it plenty last video, and I'm going to talk about it more in my anniversary video, but I just want to thank you guys so much for getting me to that goal of 200 subscribers. But yeah, that out of the way, she's got a Seeking to start out with, and she also has a Swablu, so they're fairly easy Pokemon for Marty alone to defeat. The only issue here is that Marty is almost dead. But yeah, Marty learned Spark, so I replaced I forgot what other move he had. It hasn't even been that long and I already forgot, but yeah, he's got Spark now instead of that other move that he had, so Spark should take care of it. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. Yeah, because the other move one-shotted it, and this one does more damage, so has more base power. Blade's level 15. Alright, yeah, there's the Swablu. I'm going to switch out once again. just for the purpose of experience for Blade. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna come out and say that I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna get an evolution from Marty this episode, but it is very, very possible for Blade here, especially since he's only one level now from evolving. But whatever electric type Marty evolves into is gonna have to wait for now. But I'm sure it's going to be a great Pokemon. And as you can see, the trainers in the wild Pokemon are around level 16. So I think that level 25 is fine for now. It's not that much higher, but it's still higher. So I just think it's the perfect spot to keep our Pokemon for right now. But I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center real quick and heal. So as we trek through the route further, we don't have to worry about going back and healing our Pokemon or worrying about somebody dying. But yeah, now we have 5 team members. It's crazy how much we've done in just a few short episodes here, and already at 3 badges out of 8 with only 9, well, after this episode, it's 9 episodes out of the way, but yeah. And if we keep that no deaths thing, this will be my first series where I reach episode 10 without deaths. So that's pretty cool, because Omega Ruby, the first death happened in the 2nd episode. Fire Red, I don't remember when that happened, but that series was only 10 episodes long, so... and there was for sure some deaths, so yeah. I even lost once and added a revive to the game, so yeah, for sure there was deaths. She's gonna battle us again, so there you go, Blade. But Platinum, of course, had many deaths before we actually had a full team, so we didn't even have a full team until like halfway through the series. So yeah, it's been a wild ride for that too. So even though it's only 1 level above, I'm still gonna switch out because of Horn Attack, and I know Horn Attack is a normal type move, but it still does a bunch of damage. It might as well be a bug type move for Trico, so I'm just gonna switch out for separate measure. I mean, safe measure, not separate measure. Who knows if we're actually gonna get much done this episode because we're battling this chick again. There's still plenty of time, but level up for Blade? Question mark. Yep, level up for Blade. Alright, so that means we don't have to switch out, but he wants to learn Pursuit, so we'll get rid of Leader. Just for that. Alright, I'm excited to see what it evolves into, because it's not going to be a Grovyle, and if it is, that's a very low chance of that happening, so... Swablu again, so we're going to use Spark. Yeah, I doubt that Marty's going to get to level 27 this episode, but it would be cool if he did. I feel like this series is going to be a lot... Well, of course it's going to be a lot shorter than Platinum. Platinum's going to have, like, about 35, 36 episodes at the end of it, and that's a lot of episodes. But yeah, we just cut Blade this episode. Let's see what he evolves into. Hopefully... Okay, I'm going to cover my eyes like I always do. Second evolution of the series. What's it going to be? Hopefully something good. There's not a lot of great grass types. It evolved into its actual evolution. How crazy is that? Trico, you sly dog. It actually evolved into its actual evolution. How crazy is that? Alright, well, we'll forget a move. Wow, that's insane. I've never had that happen before. That's really cool. It actually evolved into its actual evolution, which is... There's plenty of grass types it couldn't evolve into, like even Shaman, but it evolved into its own evolution, so that's kind of insane. If it evolves into Sceptile, I'm going to have to question the randomization, because I know Piplup evolved into a Swampert, obviously, but the randomization might have an issue or something like that, but I'm not sure. Here we go with another battle. I probably shouldn't have switched Blade out of the first spot, so we didn't have to worry about switching out, but that's kind of crazy how that happens. Pretty crazy. Staryu. And I was expecting for Giratina to be randomized in Platinum, and this isn't really a spoiler because, you know, since it's not randomized, it's nothing too important, but I thought that Giratina would be randomized in Platinum, but he didn't. I mean, it didn't get randomized, so we got Giratina. Even though I was expecting it to be something completely different, but it's still Giratina, so it was pretty much of a shock to me, but if you want to check that out, make sure you do. That episode was kind of fun to do. It was really fun to do. Every episode is fun for me to do. Alright, Ampharos, I'm going to switch out to Newt for this one, because Newt learned another ground type move. He learned Mud Bomb. So that's really great. Can have a stronger ground type move to use against electric types and fire types sometimes, and rock types. So we'll use Mud Bomb. And poison types, forgot that one. And steel types. I'm pretty sure that's all the coverage that I need to say. Alright, don't have to worry about that. You use Peck. Thankfully, most NPCs don't use potions. So we can take care of this Ampharos here. I'm going to switch out Blade from the first spot real quick and put Marty back in the first spot. Marcellus, I know Marcellus, I think I've said that before. Marcellus isn't really a name that I'd think that they'd have randomized to be more common, but surprisingly it is, so. Bit of a shocker. I'm just gonna go north. I know that there's the hotel over there, but that's just an encounter I feel like we should get later, or an encounter that we could skip out on, so like we don't end up using up all the types at the beginning of the game. But yeah, hello there. Oh, are you Obi-Wan? Is this Obi-Wan? Joint Avenue. Yeah, that's nice, but did I ask? No. I don't want to. I just want to get through. Okay, my favorite phrase is, oh, I forgot the Y. Give it! Oh, Gibax. Come on, how hard is it to spell a word that doesn't even exist? Give it! That should be a reference you guys should get. If you didn't watch iCarly, then, go watch iCarly. What do you say when you're impressed? Frick. I say frick, and I don't even care. Give me a frick! How perfect is that? How perfect is that? No two words sound the best together than give me and frick. Yeah, your assistants, you got a bunch of hot chicks around you. Hey, look at the Ace Trainers, what's up? What is up? You gonna take me on? You should address me as, I don't know. Call me Hank, I guess. Even though it's nowhere close to what my actual name is. Call me Hank. Hank! Oh, yeah! I don't get what I'm doing. Please leave me alone. I just want to get out of here. Thank you. Jeez, I didn't even want to be here, but you forced me into it. But we made it to Nimbasa City, so that's nice. We made it to Nimbasa. Isn't that great? Maybe I will go back to the hotel just for the purpose of using up what we have left of the episode. And having a full team of 6 for the next episode, which is most likely going to be another gym battle, would be nice. But it really depends on what actually is going to occur in the game, because there could be some stuff that goes on before we actually get to battle the gym leader. But an Ace Trainer just came out of here. Okay, nothing too important there. I don't think I'll be able to get the encounter on this route yet. Maybe they'll let me through. But there could be some dialogue, because that's the way it is in black and white. I know that there's stuff here with Alder in black and white. See? What did I tell you? Bianca just came out of nowhere. Ooh, we got Fly, so now we don't have to walk everywhere. That's nice. I mean, when we're going to another city, we don't have to walk everywhere. Alright, could you please stop talking to us? I want to get my encounter here. Oh, this is the forest thing. This is the thing with the special encounters. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I know what this is. Where we go into the trees and we get an encounter in there. That's cool. Alright, well, we can see what encounter that's going to be. I don't know how often we're going to be able to get encounters like this, but, yeah, narrow path encounters, that's what they're called. Alright, well, its face is a Minccino, but, that's not what it's going to be. If it's a Minccino, like if it's not randomized, then I'm not going to catch it. So, Hidden Grotto encounter. Let's see what this is. If it's a Minccino, I'm not catching it. Yeah, it's a Minccino. If it was randomized, I'd catch it, but it's not, obviously. So, I'm just going to kill it here. But, I'm not counting this as an encounter because it's not even randomized, and it can't be, obviously, so... We'll just get encounter in the grass the old-fashioned way, and we're getting sung to sleep here, so I'm just going to keep it fast-forward until he wakes up. Hopefully that's going to be soon, because Minccino keeps on getting fully paralyzed. Now we're getting double slapped. Maybe that'll wake Marty up. It would have been nice if we didn't get slapped all 5 times, so I didn't have to use this potion here. Alright, good. Now wake up. Thank you. Good job, Marty. Took care of Minccino there. Alright, well, we'll have to get an old-fashioned encounter here, so... It's gonna be... Okay, that's a grass type, so that's dupes types. I don't know exactly what the clause is, but I'm just gonna call it the types clause or something like that. I don't know. Dupes types clause, whatever you call it. That's a creepy old man sitting in the grass there. Alright, what exactly are we gonna get here? Please don't give me another Turtwig. That is a water type. Once again, we're gonna have to search again. I'm going to give this 5 total tries if we keep on getting dupes types. So 3 more encounters, just to see if we can get something different. So 3 more tries. What are you? You are a fire type. For some reason, I'm blanking on if we actually have a fire type. No, we don't, because we have an ice, water, electric, grass, and bug type. So this is a valid encounter. Simisear isn't the greatest Pokemon. It's actually been voted the worst Pokemon in Japan, but what the heck? We'll try it. We'll try it. Fury Swipes. Okay, that was close. We're gonna switch out. I was gonna say, if you go for the all 5, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, we'll switch out. We'll switch out to Newt, just because Newt would be affected the least by any of the moves. Fury Swipes would do normal damage, but Newt's a tank, so even if it's lowering our defense, we got 89 health points, the whole jazz. I'm going to use Peck, obviously, because that's going to be the only move that doesn't kill it. Unfortunately, that doesn't do too much. Maybe, I'm going to see how much a Bubble does, because it's not the strongest water-type move. Thanks for getting the all 5 on me. Bubble's not going to kill it, is it? Because it's not a very strong water-type move. It shouldn't kill it, at least. It's using the Passo Berry, so it weakened the damage on it, so... Please don't paralyze me with this. Thank you. I mean, it weakened the damage, but obviously that did... It'd probably have the damage, so this shouldn't kill. Yeah, there we go. I'll use a Peck just to put it into the red, and then we'll use a Great Ball. Alright, it's in the red. It's paralyzed and can't move, so that's fantastic. Let's use a Great Ball. Hopefully we can catch it first attempt. That would be fantastic. Uno, dos, tres. There we go. Alright. We got a full team now, guys. And we have our fire type. There's definitely better fire types out there. Now that we have a fire type, if we ever find Volcarona, now we know that we can't get it because our bug type and our fire type has been taken up. But I mean, I could have either caught it or just not have had an encounter for this route. But you know, it's fine sacrificing the type for future encounters. If I don't like the encounter, I'll give up on it and run away. But since, you know, this is the 6th party member, I'm just gonna let it slide. And now let's see what we can name it. I don't know, for some reason, I'm just gonna name it Caesar after the ape in Planet of the Apes, so, not after Caesar Zeppeli. That would be an insult to his name. Caesar, there we go. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on this episode, answer whatever question of the day I came up with down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, it's greatly appreciated, ring that notification bell so you get notified about future episodes just like this one. This is Inferno Men burning out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.